All right, and welcome back to Dominate Dominion number 104. We are into Finals Game 2. A very convincing win by Scripps in the first game. Well, there was a Thresh in the game, so we'll just say, we'll leave it at that. There was a Thresh in the game. And chat bans for this time. Guess who? There is actually a Thresh in these chat bans. Imagine that. It's like teams forget to ban him, and then suddenly, super strong, gotta get rid of him, don't want to deal with it. And Zyra also being banned out, the Janna being banned out, and Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix being Obama Bug, super strong, change is good, but you do not want him in your games. He is way too strong. But we are going to get this rocking and rolling. Nidalee is banned out as well. Nidalee having that crazy poke, the Cougar form, the damage. Sifu Calvin is also on the enemy team. Ask me how I know why you don't want to leave Nidalee open against Sifu Calvin. Because I did it way before when I first started playing DD, and I immediately regretted that decision. LeBlanc being banned out, super strong assassin, best AP assassin on the map currently. Once she gets that BFT, blows up anything. Literally anything. Are you a Leona with MR? Too bad. Are you anything else? Too bad. Pantheon being banned out, global presence, really, really strong pick. He's able to duel 1v1 almost everything incredibly well. Is super useful in the windmill fight when everyone starts getting low. He's got those spears with the crit bonus. Chucks them at you and totally takes you down. Talon being taken out of the picture as well. Talon being another really strong assassin on the map. It'll just blow stuff up. Recently hit with some nerfs, but was just a little love taps. Not quite enough to bring him down. Still a very scary champion to let through. Kassadin being banned out, again, probably targeted at Sifu Calvin. Master Planner, Mr. Sifu, always has his good, handy OP champs ready to rock, getting rid of that. And Vi being banned out. Vi being the second strongest bruiser on the map in terms of initiating as an AD bruiser. And it looks like the Wukong is going to be left open, and if I'm not mistaken, Jarvan is also open as well. So I think we will be seeing a Jarvan pickup coming from Scripps here. Rage picking up that Wukong. He's got that good initiate. He's got the knock-up. He has got the power. How to sign up for next week. Next week's signups will actually be announced at the end of the stream or later on the Dominion forums, because there's actually not a Dominion tournament anymore after today. So I will be taking over those, and I will be managing the Dominion tournaments, and we will rock and roll that later. But I'll let you guys know at the end of the stream what's going on with that. But, as I predicted, we do have the Jarvan pickup. Mad Supportal going to be picking up his Lulu again. And if that Lulu is open, he will play it. People keep banning Janna against him, and he is very happy about that. No Namer going to be picking up Shyvana. I'm pretty sure that's a troll pick. I don't really think he's going to pick Shyvana. And Budarice is going to be picking the Mundo up. Probably picking up that Mundo because he's a great, great tank for when people try to come into you. Oh, okay, Buddha. I'm going to wait for you to actually lock in so you don't sit there and troll me. Let's see what they decide to do. Alright, that seems a little bit better. No Namer picking up an Elise. Budarice going to pick up the Brand. I'm surprised he didn't actually go with his Annie. His Annie is a lot more superb than his Brand, but he can still also play Brand. He's a great player. Again, he was on PEX, the 17 winning streak team. Never taken down, never taken out, until Cheese Enema, Sifu Calvin's team, actually managed to beat them one week. But Sifu insta-locking the Ezreal. I actually think that is for high peoples, but Sifu just took it from him to kind of troll him a little bit. And then No Namer actually picking up the Maokai, so it's going to be very, very good pickup there. Got to be very careful about your AoE picks right now, because it is a very difficult champion to pick AoE comps into. Maokai has his ultimate, which will completely shut off everyone who does AoE damage. That 25% coming out from a Brand, an Annie, or anything like that could be the difference from the full burst in killing someone and someone staying alive. So Maokai being a very good pickup there, very strong tank. Popple's picking up the Karma. I don't know who that's going to go to. It might possibly go to Snide. Snide is a very good Karma player, although Snide can play everything because he is the current ELO king. And let's see how GoonSquad decides to react to this. Noob and Corval do have their picks. It depends on who's going to go bot lane here in this matchup. If it's going to be Noob again, Corval's probably going to pick the Nocturne. I don't know what Noob is going to pick, although he can kind of pick a Bruiser or he can pick an AP, and they can be totally fine with that. But he has to be careful about what he picks, because if Corval's going to go bot lane with that Nocturne, or rather, Corval's picking the Nocturne to swap with the Maokai. He'll play Maokai, No Namer will play that. Corval hovering over Thresh to be silly. Soraka being picked up by Noob, that could work bot lane or top lane, both very, very strong picks. And Corval is going to pick the Nocturne. So, what he's doing here is what they did in the game beforehand. Corval's picking Nocturne, who can bot lane or top lane. Noob is picking Soraka, who can bot lane or top lane. Actually, Noob is going with Annie. Oh man, we got ourselves a super strong comp here with the Brand, Annie, Maokai, and the Wukong. But the thing is, Noob plays Annie bot. So he can take Annie bot, or he can take Annie top. Same thing with Corval, he can do the Nocturne bot, or give it to No Namer for top. Now, Snide has to pick a champion that can go against both of them. And it looks like, are we going to see a Nasus? Is it the ELO King bringing the dog? We will have to see when the timer ticks down and he locks in. The only other player I know to play Nasus bot lane in a tournament was the old King Infeed. Infeed was a great bot lane player, and he loved his AP Nasus, or even just Nasus bot lane. And he would run it in tournaments a lot. It was actually a very predictable pick, because it was a comfort pick for him. So you could actually kind of use that against him in the draft. You could pick something and expect him to pick that, and then bait him into it. And it looks like the timer's counting down. We are going to see a dog bot. It is going to be Snide Sentinel on his Nasus, which I have not seen, so we'll see how that turns out. And now, no, is Popples going bot lane? Popples is going bot lane. Oh man. This high, peoples. The Susan is real. He is actually going to go bot. Snide is going to go top again on the Karma. They're swapping it up. Noob is going to be taking the Annie bot lane against that. So we're going to see how that match plays out. It's going to be a very, very interesting matchup. Timer's not down yet, so I can't talk about summoner spells, but pretty much the same spells that were run the last game are being run again. It's going to be a very good top comp. They have the Jarvan to initiate, they have the Lulu to bulk him up, and they've got Sifu and Snide on the Karma and Ezreal sitting in the back and laying down massive poke. But, on the other hand, GoonSquad does have the Wukong initiation. They have the No Namer on the Nocturne. We saw how dangerous that was in the few games before. Booterice is going to be on the Brand, and they have the Maokai to get in there and lower the damage for his team. So it's going to be a very interesting thing there. We are done with our timer. So let's reveal those summoner spells. The first game went to Scripps. They got Thresh, because you know Thresh. Yeah, Pex won the first game. Pex won to the first game. Pex is so good that they don't even have to be here anymore to win. Alright, but coming out for our summoner spells, Massive Portal is bringing that heal along. Still a very strong spell to bring along with you top. At least one person. But it doesn't seem like GoonSquad wants to do that. Booterice is the only one with an Ignite. Bringing that along. Aren't any really heals to deal with up top aside from the Karma if she tries to Mantra her W. And otherwise it's going to be all exhausts. We're going to have that bot lane matchup of Noob versus Popples the God. That Susan versus Annie matchup. It's going to be a dog versus a bear. So we're going to see what happens with that. And the reason Exhaust is everywhere is because Exhaust is currently the strongest spell on Dominion and has been for quite a while. Since it was buffed in a recent patch, it's even stronger and solidified itself as the strongest summoner spell. Heal, with its buff, became a very good pickup now. So now you can run that heal top lane on one person, and it's really useful. Ignite is also still a decent pickup for the damage. But we're going to see how this goes. We're getting down into the timer here. On solo caster for today, Rando Carizian betrayed me. It was rude. And you can only find me streaming over on twitch.tv/SirFancyWolf. I do Dominion, I do speedruns, I do Smash. We're actually going to be having our after party over on my stream, and it is going to be a Melee after party. We're going to be playing some Smash. We're going to do some net play. If you guys want to head on over there and rock it and maybe join in on the fun. Me and Popples are going to do some warm-up matches, and then you guys can get in and play versus us. But if you want to go give me a follow, I'm sure Moloko or someone will link my channel in the chat. And I also do legendary skin giveaways. If you guys want to win a legendary skin, then you can go check that out. And currently I play Marth in Melee. If it's Brawl, I play, or not Brawl, but Project M, I play Mewtwo, Wolf, Marth, and a little bit of Fox. But I am a Marth main. And Sauron is messaging me about Smash. Thank you, Sauron. Alright, we are going to get loaded in this game here in just a sec. It is going to be GoonSquad versus our scripts are primed in the second game of the finals of DominateDominion number 104. And we're going to get loaded in this game here. And I think my stuff broke for a second. There we go. Alright. Let me swap these names around real quick for you. For our top team, it is going to be GoonSquad. We have Rage on Wukong. It's going to be No Namer on Nocturne. We saw that earlier. It was really, really scary. Let's see if he can pull it out again. Budarice is going to be on that brand. And we are going to have Noob on Annie. He's going to be rocking that bot lane. And then finally, Corvul is going to be playing that Maokai. And then on the bottom team, or for our scripts are primed, we're going to have Forgot the Icing on Jarvan, Mad Supportal on Lulu, Popples the God on Nasus, Sifu Calvin on Ezreal, and Snide Sentinel, the Elo King on Karma. And yes, lols, you can play Smash online. It is called Netplay and using an emulator. We're going to be doing that for quite a while tonight, so if you want to come join the party, feel free. Jump over to my stream. We're going to rock it. Oh man, this finals game is going to be intense. We'll see if scripts are primed, can bring it back and win that 2-0, close out the game, or if GoonSquad can manage some crazy, crazy shenanigans and manage to bring it into a game 3. But we will see what champs are going to be coming out here. Let me move Popples down here, and let me move Noob down here so we can compare the bot laner side by side. All right. And Swiss King, to answer your question really quick, there is a tier list that you can find. If you Google search Sauron's tier list, or someone can grab it for you, it will explain all the bot lane champions that are strongest to weakest in tiers. I'm sure someone will get that for you super fast. And I will explain why there won't be any more Dominion tournaments after this match. Alright, so items are coming out. We got our Pros rings, we got our Pros blades. Looks like Sifu Calvin is opting to go for the Baylife Ezreal build. He is going for that Sheen first. And looks like Popples is going to be going Dorn Shield into Double Ruby, just wants to stay alive and chill around. And then Maokai again picking up the Catalyst. Everyone needs to make fun of Core. Alright, and the match has begun. We are getting into this. Oh man, finals game 2. Hope for game 3, my friends. As per GoonSquad,
Blue team has captured the refinery.
Double capping that mid, and they're going to run up with all 4, try to get there as fast as they can.
Blue team has captured the quarry.
And Sapling's coming down. Damage does not get through. That Lulu shield was just too strong. And the poke. Ooh, the Ezreal Q into the Karma, and they're just going right in. GoonSquad going in. Maokai locking down. Jarvan trying to get onto the brand. Gonna try to really go for the brand. They're just ignoring everyone else in the process. Snide gets taken down pretty quickly. Got the icing, is about to go down as well. everyone else is still alive. It is now the Lulu and Ezreal trying to hang on for their lives. The Maokai and Wukong getting on them as hard as they can, trying to take them down. The stun comes out from Brand. It does land. He's trying to get that E off. Does manage to get the damage. Rage is backing off. Lulu is too far. Don't want to chase into that. And Snide stopping the cap as best he can. But is he going to be able to get a kill out of this? I don't think so. He is going to go down. But Icing is there to clean it up. The Jarmander coming in. Gonna be able to take down the Brand. No, the stun comes out. Oh, Jarvan, you are in a bit of a problem situation there, my friend. You are going to get taken down. And Sifu and Lulu, or Sifu and Mike trying to get this back. Rage jumping in, but very low. He's going to taken out, and I think the burn will kill him. No, the Lulu shield will save him. And Lulu actually getting taken out. The Maokai snare coming across. GoonSquad will take the top fight. No problem. They did blow a couple of revives on that. Budorai still does have his. But meanwhile, on the other side, Mike still has his. Alright, and now it looks like they're just going to get some little bit of wave clear, and Sifu's going to head back. Snide just trying to sit here, get some poke, keep some pressure up here so the enemy team doesn't go gank bot. It's kind of forcing them to come up here and fight. Meanwhile, in bot lane, they are actually ganking. They said, we don't care, you can pressure that top, we're going in. And it looks like Popples had to pop that ultimate to get out of there safely. Wukong did use his ultimate in that bot lane gank, did not get anything for it. Noob, however, still does have Tivers up. And Budorai running around like a mad zombie, getting caught out by everything, and getting instantly blown up. The Ezreal ult comes through, does not hit anyone, but was very close. Corval does have the Storm Relic on him, and Storm Relic on a Maokai, it's a very dangerous thing. He's got the poke, he's got the range, and that shield is going to make him a lot harder to kill if it can get back up. But I don't think he's taking too much damage right now for it to recharge. And Budorai's running in. He's just getting jumped on again. Buddha, no, what are you doing? And he does manage to survive. The Maokai sapling coming in, going to get some damage on the Snipe, but the Wukong is in the back lines. The Nocturne ult coming through. They are going to be able to blow both of these guys up. Lulu is popping that revive, coming right out with Ezreal. They're going to try to pressure onto this as fast as they can. Alright, and he is able to get out of that totally safe. And it looks like Rage is going to go down, trying to hold this out. He was trying to get out, but he is not going to be able to make it. They're only at half health going to be taking this, but those minions hurt quite a bit, and you have two pretty squishy people trying to get this. Alright, Nocturne going to get snared down by this. The shield comes down. He does spell shield the initial impact of the Karma Q, but it's not going to matter. Jarvan knockup did go through. He is going to be able to take him out. And it looks like Karma is going to be able to take down. Oh no, Popples, what are you doing? Popples, no! Popples, run! Popples, no! Oh, and the auto attack finishes him off. Alright, and it looks like GoonSquad is going to be able to get the bot point, and this is a very, very interesting... Oh, Snide, what are you doing? The Wukong is gonna get you, but the Jarvan comes in to save it. He might be able to actually get this out. Okay, good. Both of them. No one died. It was okay. This very peaceful outcome. Nocturne being very mean, though, picking on everyone. What are you doing? Nocturne, stop picking on everyone. Oh, Jarvan going in there. They might be able to get it. The slow from the Karma Q is on. He is almost going to go down. The auto attack will finish him off. Very nicely done by Snide. Getting out as fast as they can. Don't want to mess with that Maokai. Lulu coming up to assist them. Meanwhile, down in the bot lane, they are reclaiming this. Popple's just trying to get his farm, that Nasus Q. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alright. Up top here, Icing getting exhausted. There is a Brand here as well. He's going to try to get out, but the Pyroclasm's coming. Very nice split, but he is going to run right into the Brand stun. The Lulu ult comes up to save him. I think he is actually going to be okay for a few more seconds, and he might... Will they get the Brand? They will not. So close, though. Looks like Mike wants to get in on that Brand. He wants to finish off that Budorai and take him down, but Karma is coming in the back lines to help. And Snide is trying to get that lockdown onto the Maokai, trying not to let him get in. Ooh, but the damage coming out, the shields are real. And it looks like Brand is going to get taken down by the Ezreal. Corval getting in there all by himself. It looks like the monkey just completely abandoned him, and he is going to go down. Hello, camera. Thank you for sending us to figure out the icing while Maokai was in the middle of dying.
Shut down.
And, Oh, there was a Nasus up top. Hello, Nasus. What are you doing? You need to go back down. Go back down, Popples. Alright, so Mike trying to hold this point. He's got only a Wukong coming in on him. So he should be able to hold it pretty safely. Jarvan's on the way up to reinforce. And it looks like bot point is going to get neutralized, but I don't think Popples really cares because he's just trying to get farm. And Mike gonna head back to the Karma, and Jarvan are there to try and defend. And Noob just popping Tivers to try and keep him off of capturing his point. And Popples is like, that's fine, I'll just sit here and I'll hit this damn Tivers. But the Nocturne gank is real, it is coming in, the ultimate pop by Nasus. He is feared, I think he is actually going to go down. The Ezreal is here to try and get some help out, but I don't think it's going to matter. The Dustbringer comes through, but the Lulu ult saves him. That extra HP from the Hugify coming through. Alright, and oh, that Q coming out from Sifu Calvin, getting the prediction in the bush, managing to take him down, but Noob did have revive. He is coming back down as fast as he can. Forgot the icing, getting a little caught out. The Karma shield coming through on top of his shield, on top of Hex Drinker. Man, these guys got shields for days. And Wukong ult coming out onto Snide, only one person, but still will get the kill. And it looks like Buddha is going to maybe go down, possibly. And looks like Z-Mike, he's going to try to hold this solo. I don't know if he can. He's got to deal with a Brand, a Maokai, and a Wukong, all pretty high damage. Let's see if he is going to be able to get away, because he is a Lulu. He's got that Whimsy, and the Lulu is going to escape. Unless the Nocturne gets her. Uh-oh, you better run, Lulu. You better run. The Whimsy comes out. He is able to get away. Safe and sound. Zifu Calvin just going to be shooting out those Qs, shooting out that damage. Trying to make sure they don't get the point. He does have a Lulu backing him up, so he can go a little bit ham on this. He is going to be able to take down the Corrival, but the Nocturne ult's coming through. The Wukong is going to come out of Polymorph and be able to nuke him down as well. But the Karma is here. It is Karma, Lulu, and a Jarvan is 3v2. Brand is not going to be able to make it up here in time unless this kill gets stalled out. No Namer trying to hold off as long as he can. Very nicely done, getting feared on the turret. Icing is going to go down, and it looks like the Brand is up here. So it's going to be a 2v2, 2 low health versus 2, well, 1.5, 1 1/4 person. No Namer is going to survive, maybe. Can the Lulu get the auto attack off? No, he does not, and down he goes. Meanwhile, down in bot lane, there's lots of farming going on. Farming and more farming. Popples is just trying to play those I'm going for super late game champions to carry the game. See if he can manage to do anything. Just a rude wither and walking away. Gonna go pick up that health relic. He knows there's probably someone coming down to gank him. So they are waiting in that bush there to see if anyone was coming down after no one came around the corner. He's like, alright, let's do this. Got a Sifu Calvin with the Storm Relic ready to jump over the wall onto this noob. And when I say onto this noob, I don't mean onto... He is a noob. His name is Noob. But nope, looks like he's just going back to farming. Meanwhile, up in top lane, looks like GoonSquad is trying to defend their turret here. Everyone is trying to get through. The Ezreal comes through, does hit 2 people, gets some good damage down. And the, oh man, that Storm Relic Ezreal is dealing so much damage right now. And he is just trying to stay alive. Snide sitting in the back, getting focused down. But Ezreal is getting all of his damage out. They're trying to get the Maokai down. They do. The Jarvan Q comes through, manages to rip apart that front line there, and they do manage to go down and take him out. So they're going to be able to get that top lane just fine. Meanwhile, in bot lane, Popples running onto Annie manages to force her Tivers. So he's just going to sit here and hit things and farm and hit things and farm, and he gets the Wither down, but doesn't go in on her. He's just more concerned with hitting his minions, as the Popples do. He wants his farm. Now he's wisely backing off. He realized that Annie is getting really aggressive for no reason. There must be someone coming down here to gank me. Gotta have that sixth sense, that laning mechanics, and that high MMR Dominion, these high level matches. And oh man, Popple's walking right up, said I'm gonna just go meet whoever's there, and it was a Nocturne. He does not have very much armor aside from the Tabby and the Doran Shield. And the top-up fight going down, Jarvan Cataclysm coming down on the Buderize. Buderize is going to get melted. And everyone is trying to stay alive right now. Rage is tethered. He is going to get locked down. The Maokai is going to get taken out by this Ezreal. Never mind the Karma auto attack securing the kill. And it looks like Popples turned around that fight on the Nocturne because he had a Lulu with him. He said, you know what? Nah, get out of here, man. This is my bot lane. The stun coming down. Is he going to wither? I don't know because we're back up top. And meanwhile, up in top lane, Jarvan is trying to get down this Wukong, and Ezreal boo-bearing at him to get him taken out. For those of you who don't know, boo-bearing at him is when you Ezreal E, Arcane Shift into people. And Popples has 3 people down here, just kind of chilling. Like, yeah, you guys are getting really annoying. Can you please go away? My team is on the way. So, here comes the Ezreal, booberang at him again, getting some good damage down. This Nocturne is in a little bit of danger. I don't know if Jarvan's going to try and leap across. No, he's going to save that EQ. But Sifu is not giving up, and he shoots the ult, and he scores. This is going to be a free kill for that Ezreal. That Sifu Ezreal just rocking people down. Snide trying to hold this top point 1v2. The Jarvan is up here to give him a hand, though. Jarvan is like, I see a delicious, delicious brand there. I'm going to jump right on him. Sifu is unstoppable as he joins this fight. He is just trying to poke down this Maokai as he arcane shifts in. He gets the Q in the auto, and that is going to be the double kill. Meanwhile, back down in bot lane, there are ults going out all over the place. The Doge is doing his best to stay alive. The Hex Drinker comes out. That's not going to protect him against the Wukong, though. And Lulu and Doge are going to try to run away as fast as they can. And, oh, very nice dodge to the E. And is he going to be able to kill the Wukong? No, very, very close, though. Dodging that Annie E was a very, very nice move by Popples. Or W, excuse me. Annie W. But Karma is coming down. The Lulu and the Karma are going to be able to finish off. Oh, the Annie burst. Oh, Mad Supporter, you almost just ate a bear. Taken very, very low. And it looks like Jarvan says, you know what, this point is not worth my time. There are too many of you and only one of me. Meanwhile, Rage is trying to hold this bot lane point for as long as he can. Annie is up in 7 seconds. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything about it. And it looks like Sifu tried to get in on this Wukong. He is going to be able to finish him off and is now godlike. He is almost legendary. 15, 3, and 7 on that Ezreal. 80 carries are very hard to play in Dominion, and Sifu is making it work. And he is going to try to hold this bot point here with Karma. He's just going to go all the way in. They do have a Lulu here. The damage is coming out. Is he going to fire the ult? Is the Ezreal ult up? No, it is not up yet, but he is just firing those shots. He's going ham for it! Did he get it, though? No, he did not, but he did get out alive. Our camera wanted to take us up top to show us the action that's going on there. Jarvan and Nasus were trying to fight the fight, but they did get taken down. Almost getting no-namer. Oh, minions! Ah, minions so close. Almost got it. Alright, so it is a 3-cap right now in favor of Scripps. Are they going to be able to keep this going and reclaim top point? Yeah, that Ezreal and Karma are on their way. That crazy duo power, that crazy poke damage. The Ezreal coming across, it is going to stop the cap of Rage. He's going to have to back off that point for a few seconds. And Budorai spamming the brand taunts, or laugh. Just trying to be funny with it. And the Nocturne coming in. Sifu is in a very bad position, but the exhaust does go down onto him. He's not able to get any damage. The fear on Sifu, making sure he can't deal some damage for a little bit, and then blowing up everything under the tower. Very nicely done. They are going to be able to reclaim this. High Peoples is trying to go B, but the brand stops him. He needs to get back to that bot point. Jarvan is going down to cover for him right now. But I don't know if he's going to be able to continue to do it. The Wither goes down onto Budorai. He is getting taken very, very, very low. And yay Tibbers, as tries to drop it on Jarvan, does not get that much damage down. And it looks like High Popples did get his super awesome Mega Trinity Force of Justice, so he's going to be a very scary Doge now as he Qs things. And oh man, the Sifu Calvin, he did get the B stop with his ultimate, and he is a nuke machine taking down this Annie, and GoonSquad is reacting. They're sending everybody bot. They're 4-manning this bot point, and as soon as all these people pop up here, Lulu should be running over to that midpoint as she does. So it is going to be a crazy big fight. The dog, Jarvan, and Ezreal are going to try to hold this off for as long as they can, and I think they are actually going to win this. The dog just will not die. Watch out for that sapling there, and he does manage to keep it. And the triple kill coming out from Sifu Ezreal, just too strong. Meanwhile, Brand did try to go to stop that mid-cap and did die. But what he tried to do, Sifu, what are you doing? Sifu, no! Sifu, why? Well, I think he went to kill himself because going and killing... Okay, I see what you did there. Killing yourself is faster than going B. He also had revive. He got the full heal. He popped back up at base, and he's running back up to top. That is some high-level skill of revive usage right there. So see, since he revived, instead of going B running all the way back at normal speed, he ran all the way back up here with his revive, with his Ghost Blade, and was able to get up there in time to help win this fight now. That was a brilliant, brilliant play by Sifu. And it looks like The Karma and the Nasus doing some work in this bot lane against the Annie. Ooh, just missed that Q, almost had it, but just needs one more Q onto the Annie. Can he get it? He does get it. The Lulu is down here to help back him up. And I think this may be Reap for GoonSquad. That was an amazingly well-played game, though. But that IV+Lulu is just too scary. And if you guys... I honestly have to say the play of the day would have to be Sifu using that revive right there. That was absolutely outstanding. At first I was like, why did he just kill himself? And then I saw him pop back up immediately in base, and I realized he has revive. He's using it to get back up to top instead of going B and slowly walking out of base. That was such a brilliant play right there, and it helped him win that top fight and help push into this 4 and 5 cap. So honestly, GG, props to Sifu. That was an amazing play. And it looks like that is going to be GG. Going to our Scriptstar Prime, DominateDominion, number 104. Rest in peace, DD.
Dominating.
God, I'm still just so hyped about that revive play. Oh my God, Sifu, you are a god. That was so cool. That revive play was absolutely legendary. I have no words for what that was that I just witnessed. That was so awesome. And Sifu Calvin, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn how to play like Sifu Calvin, this is how you play like Sifu Calvin. You build nothing but Sheens. That is the god build right there. You want to see how much damage this does? Look at damage dealt to champs. 40,000 damage. 40,000 damage. Drag you into call, but I'm not in a call with anyone, Gandair. Ah, yes. Okay, I will. I got you. Okay, hang on, everyone, because we do have an announcement to make. I'm going to bring up Gandair. I'm going to get him in here. Sending him the call. If he would answer. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, there, he picked up. Okay.
Am I on?
Yes, you are on, but give me a second.
Hey.
Let me tell everyone what is going on with it.
Yeah, please.
All right, so for those of you who haven't heard, Feedski is actually dropping Dominate Dominion completely from the tournaments. So he said he's just kind of tired of it all, doesn't want to deal with it anymore, and he said we are not going to be running Dominate Dominion anymore. And in response to that, I'm going to say, nah, fuck that. We're going to keep running DD, but I'm going to be running it. And it's not going to be Dominate Dominion anymore. It's going to be something else. But Gandair did come here to say, I'll let you do your spiel.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Gandair. I was casting a 1v1 tournament today for our buddies over at LOL Pro. And man, I literally heard last night at like 9 p.m., like an hour before I was going to leave to go do some stuff with my friends. People were like, yo, Gandair, last DD, what's up with that? And I'm like, huh, what? People don't tell me things. What's going on with that? Huh? I don't know. And then I went and confirmed it with a couple other people. I'm like, really? Last DD? I accidentally scheduled over last DD? I didn't know it was the last DD. What the... So I look forward to something else Dominion, whatever it may end up being called. But I just wanted to say hello and goodbye to the audience of this particular stream that we're on, the Dominate Gaming TV stream. If you like Feedski, I encourage you to keep following the stream, keep subscribing. He's a great guy. He's been doing good stuff for us for a long time. But I want to say thank you to all of the viewers that have watched this particular brand of tournament, Dominate Dominion. I've done over 80 episodes of this tournament, and we've had some really badass people playing and casting in this. So I just wanted to stop on and say it's been nice to work with all you guys. And thank you, every viewer out there, even the ones that didn't post in the chat, you guys that are just listening to the show right now, the guys that have maybe watched the VODs and stuff like that, because you guys help make the show happen too, even if you aren't always in the chat. And thanks for everybody who made this fucking emote right here possible. Okay? I did not think that something I said on the internet would become alive.
That hype.
And turn into an actual thing. I did not think that the Windex bottle would become a thing based off of something that I said on the internet once. Like, what in the hell, community? You are all badass, and this has been a great show. And hopefully I'll be casting some more Dominion. If Fancy needs a caster, I'm still up for coming and casting. But I wanted to make sure to sneak in for the last show because this has been my house for 2 years. This has been my show. You guys have been part of my audience. So thank you guys for coming out to watch. I'm going to throw a video on YouTube later. You guys can watch that too. That's the less abridged version. And Fancy, thanks for picking up the cast and tagging me in for this.
Oh,
Thanks.
no problem, man. I got it. And I mean, you've been here sitting casting DD since I joined, so I had to get you in on it.
Yeah. I'd love to do a DD in review on someone's stream after this. If anyone's up for that, we should ask around.
Well, we are doing an after party on my stream. We're going to be doing some Smash Melee net play.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone wants to get in on that, we can rock that. We could probably do something tomorrow. We can do a DD in review, go over all the old stuff and all the good stuff that happened.
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
So we can hook that up.
We'll get a time and we'll tell people. But yeah, so Fancy Wolf on your stream or my stream, which would you rather?
We could just do it on mine.
Okay. So yeah, everybody follow Sir Fancy Wolf.
Yeah. So
and follow my ass because I stream and I've started streaming a little bit more. I play a lot of different games and stuff like that, but I do commentary, for those as well. Vato_Gander on Twitch. But DD in review, Fancy stream sometime tomorrow. So follow him. And I also want to say cunt and fuck because I've never gotten to say those during a DD stream before.
Oh, man. But yes, if you guys want more Dominion tournaments, sadly, they will not be hosted on this stream anymore. We're going to be moving all the Dominion stuff over to my stream. It will become the main hub for everything competitive Dominion. So I'm sure I can get someone to post my stream in there again. We're also going to have the after party over at my stream. If you guys want to come, we're going to be drinking. We're going to be playing some Smash Brothers. We're going to be doing some online net play. If you guys want to rock that, get in on the games with us, it is going to be hype. So come kick my ass in Smash, and let's rock it. And also, yes, we are going to keep Dominion tournaments going. I'm not going to let this kill it. So don't you worry. Let Feetsky drop it. It's all good. Feetsky will be back. He'll be doing his normal stream and doing his own thing. He'll have his Dominate Gaming. But he doesn't want to do Dominion anymore. So I heard that, and I've been thinking about it the past few weeks, and I finally decided, you know what? I'll take that job. I will take over the reins of Dominion tournaments and run it. So, well, I think that's pretty much it. You guys want to head over to my stream? I'll be live in a few minutes. I'm just going to grab a quick bite to eat, and we're going to rock it. Thanks again, Dare, for coming on and saying your goodbyes.
Yeah, thanks for letting me stop by. And thanks to all the viewers that came out to the show, and all the people that played today. It's real nice to have you here.
And yes, thank you, all you guys who come out. Even if you don't talk in chat, all you lurkers, you guys help make this possible with the numbers. So thank you very, very much. And yes, Sifu, there will be Wawix. Give me a motherfucking free Wawix.
Wawix was confirmed freed.
Wawix is confirmed freed. Alright, but I'm going to drop the stream. We will catch you guys over on my stream in just a minute, so I will see you guys there.